What's up everyone, and happy Monday. Got another good one for you today. I was told about this project before it launched by a prominent member of the community crew, so shout out to him. He said, this one looks really interesting, you should look into it. I was already familiar with some of the team members, so that made me feel a little more comfortable. I reached out to the dev and started establishing a relationship with him. We went back and forth for about a week, and then yesterday morning, we actually just jumped on a phone call. I gotta get all my questions answered in a nice, efficient manner. I had a few specific things I wanted to talk to him about this platform. He answered all of them. Really great dude, so feeling real confident with this play. The dev has done a bunch of other projects, a few himself, and then also just been involved in a few other projects helping out, and everything he's done has been Safu, so that makes me feel good. A lot of stuff he worked on were miners, so they didn't have a lot of longevity. Not really built for that, right? Only around for a couple months. I think some of them are actually still around and pumping right now, but eventually, as you guys know, miners will die off. So if you're looking for a little bit longer term play, this one might be it. This protocol is called Wolf Capital, and this is going to pay you out in between 1% and 2%. Now, when you start off on a team, say you join my team, and I think it should be said, I don't think there's any referrals on this platform. So I think the only benefit to you joining my team is that we all get a higher percentage. So everyone on the team gets a higher percentage. And I think it goes like this. I think when you get enough people to join the team or join your wolf pack, I think 10 gets you an extra 0.1%, 20 gets you an extra 0.2%, and so on. So it's really beneficial to get on a team that's going to grow and get as big as possible, because you can get all the way up to 2%. So I feel pretty confident in this one. Obviously, do your own research. This stuff isn't financial advice. Everything in DeFi is risky. Even though plays like this aren't as degen as others, it's still in the degen category. So make sure you're only putting in risk capital, because there is a possibility that you'll make a lot of money. There's also a possibility that you could lose your money. Anyway, now that disclaimer is out of the way, let me walk you through the website real quick and then we'll move on. So total investments, $195,000. This platform's only been up for about 2 days, so it's getting a lot of traction already. 378 users, 26 teams. Mine is one of them. It's Team STI. And of course, I'll put a link down in the description below to get to it. Again, there's no referrals. It's just if we grow a bigger team, we get a bigger bonus, which is awesome. As always, I wouldn't do a video on anything or recommend anything that I didn't put my actual money in. So for what it's worth, I felt good enough about this one that I think we could actually make some decent money. I really like their clean UI and website. It's awesome. The platform isn't overly complicated, which I like. They've got staking, in which you basically put capital in. You're going to stake your money for a set period of time. It's going to lock up for, I believe, 60 days. That's going to pay you out 1% per day for that period, or up to 2% if we grow a team. So my goal will be to grow a team big enough as quickly as possible to get us to that 2%. That way, everyone on the team is getting 2% per day, and our likelihood of ROI gets better and better and better. So I'm super stoked about that. The wolf pack or team element is just something new, some new game theory that this dev came up with, which I really like. It incentivizes building teams, but also helps the team members that are joining. In some of these protocols, the referral fees are super high. Most of those projects I don't get into because they're unsustainable, but some of them, even like Drip, starts out at 10%. So the team leader, whoever's building them, making YouTube videos or whatever, they're getting benefited pretty heavily. And then like with Drip, at some point, once you hit 5 team members or whatever, they start to get that 2.5% kickback. So it does help the other person that joined the team eventually, but it's not quite as much. In this case, people all joining together and joining a team together, creating a wolf pack, benefits everyone equally. So when I get this video out, I know there's a handful of people that will jump in right away. So within the first hour after launching this, I'm pretty sure we're going to be at 1.1 or 1.2%. And then it's going to be our job just to climb. So if you've got anyone that wants to join the team, the more people that join the team, we get up to that 2%. So cool game theory, something very different that I feel like the dev did. I like it. It motivates people to team build, but for the right reasons. So I thought that was cool. Another cool thing is this team lottery. So join forces with your fellow Wolfpack members and reap the rewards of teamwork. At Wolf Capital, the team with the most deposits each week wins a share of the lottery prize. This system not only incentivizes collaboration, but also adds an extra layer of excitement to your staking experience. So if our team that we're building, our Wolf Pack, makes the most deposits, we can get a pretty sizable chunk of the lottery, and I'll show you that here in a second. So how does this platform make money? It is powered by external revenue, and you can look at these real-time trades. Here's the Telegram. They've employed a grid trading bot, and if you know much about those, they can be pretty solid. But I recommend going to and joining this Telegram group, because it populates every single trade, so you're able to see in real time exactly what's going on. So that should be pretty helpful. Obviously, ROI dApps, they need a couple of things. One, new users to come in. That additional capital can be used. It helps keep the ecosystem running and adds liquidity. And then ideally, you have an external source of revenue, and those would be trading. And of course, we can actually see the trades being made. So it gives us a little more comfort in an uncomfortable world. This contract has been audited by the stamp. They're also KYC'd. So the owner and the dev have been KYC'd on the audit score. They got an extremely good team trust score. I think it was like 95 out of 100. And like I said, they've done other projects with absolutely no problems. I can't say anything for certain because it's a wild world out there, but I would be blown away if this ended up being a rug pull. And then of course they've got Telegram, Discord, you can join their Twitter, but let's jump over to the dApp real quick. So dApp looks like this. This is the dashboard. It's got the team name here. I just shared my my link with my Telegram group before I did the video, so we've already got 5 members. So 5 more, it's already going to bump us up to the next tier. I think we're going to get at least 1.5% within a week after this video, at least. So that is really, really solid. I think there is a 10% deposit fee. So I dropped 1,000 in here. It took my 10%, left me with 900, which means at 1%, I'm making 9 a day. And this is going to continue to go up as we grow with team members. The prize pool, like I said, this goes for a week long. I mean, if we really pump out and add some team members, we have the potential to winning this. And this is a pretty good chunk. I mean, 2,100 so far. You've seen some dApps out there and they're doing a lottery pool and it's $112 or something. I mean, this is a good amount of money up for grabs. So I like the lottery aspect too. All right, how does Wolf Capital work? Obviously, this is an important one. Wolf Capital is an innovative, decentralized application built on the Binance Smart Chain that allows you to stake USDC and earn daily yield. So I love everything on the Binance Smart Chain. It just makes life easy for me. And then USDC, really liking that. There's a little controversy around BUSD, which I think will be fine. So USDC is a great alternative. Now, I will say, when I went in and connected my wallet, it only gave me 2 options. It gave me Rabby and it gave me Wallet Connect. The Wallet Connect one wouldn't work. I clicked on Rabby and it allowed me to connect my MetaMask. So for some reason yours pops up like that. When I was talking to the dev, he's like, no, it should say MetaMask. So I'm not sure why mine connected, or why the logo was Rabby, but it connected directly to my MetaMask. But just know that if only those 2 options pop up for you and you don't see MetaMask, try to click Rabby and then connect. Worked fine for me. Anyway, the daily percentage is backed by an external revenue source generated by trading bots. The minimum deposit is $50 in USDC and the maximum deposit is $100,000. The yield plus the bonus for joining a Wolf Pack can be up to 2% per day. That's obviously if we grow a big team. And the stake lock period is 60 days. It's important to note that the profit withdrawal period is 7 days. So every 7 days you can take profit. Creating or joining a Wolf Pack, hopefully you will join mine. Since I've already created it, I went in, created the team name, all that stuff. Like I said, we've already got 5 members, so hopefully you use my link and we're gonna get these bonuses higher and higher. And then how does the lottery work? Wolf Capital's team lottery is a fun and exciting way to earn additional rewards by working together as a team. Here's how it works. Each week, the team with the most deposits will win the prize, which is 30% of the total prize pot. The deposits made by all team members will count toward the overall team's deposit amount for the week. The more you and your team deposit, the higher the chances of winning the prize. So gather your friends and start building a dream team today. When your Wolf Pack wins the lottery, the rewards are distributed among all the members. So maybe it's not a week you can put in a bunch of money, but the rest of the people on the team do. You will still get benefited from the team winning the lottery. So I thought that was a cool aspect. Again, clean UI, really simple to understand as far as the platform goes. You're just staking it, you're earning the yield. You can pull out once a week. And if we build a team, we can get an additional percentage. I mean, really slick. In order to put money in here, and keep in mind, if I were to put more money in here right now, it would make an additional stake. As you can see down here, stake 1, stake 2, stake 3. So it would continue to fill these out. Right now, I'm not gonna do that, but I may add some more later. Let me just see what's up with my funds. Normally when I'm feeling pretty good about a project, about $1,000 is what I throw in, and that's what I threw in here. So the amount to stake is here. You're gonna, of course, put in your $500 or whatever you want to put in, 5,000. Your daily percentage right now is 1. This will increase, like I said, as soon as this video gets out. Watch, we're gonna get 10, 20, 30 team members that are gonna jump up this week, and we're gonna be getting a higher percentage, which I'm stoked about. This is a cool little built-in profit calculator, so you can put in how much money, what your daily percentage is. Say we're at 1.5%, and you've got, let's just say you've got $500 in here. Depending on the amount of days, all the way up to 100, that's $750 in profit, plus you would get your initial stake back. So Cool that they built in a calculator. I like having tools on the actual site. So I dig this UI, very simple, but it gives me the stuff that I need. So when it's time to deposit, put your money in, click deposit. It'll say, hey, do you want to accept USDC? You agree, and then you click deposit. So 2 transactions, as you guys should be familiar with. It's going to tell you what you have total staked, what your daily earnings are, what you have withdrawn. I don't have any withdrawn, obviously, yet. And then down here, it shows your stake. So if you hover over these little things right here, it'll tell you exactly how much. So 58 days, 23 hours, 51 minutes. That's how long I have until this unstakes. And this is 5 days, 23 hours, 51 minutes until I can take profits. So in basically 6 days, I will come in here, I will click claim, I'll take my profits, I'll put them in my little tracker, and then I'll keep rocking. If I'm feeling really good about it, I could take 50% of those profits and then put it back into the system to make a new deposit to where maybe we're winning the lottery. So anyway, there's a bunch of angles here that you can play, but overall, I feel like it's pretty straightforward. So wolf packs, obviously that's all the teams, lottery. This just shows you all the details about that. Total prize pools, 2173, 2 days, 23 hours, 20 minutes left. So let's jump over to the white paper just so you can see it's here. I got here from the main website somewhere. Where is it? Just so you guys can find it if you want to read through the white paper. Maybe it was here on the dab. Yeah, once you click on help, it's just going to take you over to the white paper and give you all the details that I just shared with you. Explains staking and how the trading works. Explains the fees. Like I said, there is, you probably can't see this. There is a 10% fee on deposits, 1% goes to the lottery, 3 to the owner, 2 to the dev, 4 to marketing. So not that bad overall. Really, you're talking with the owner and the dev, you're talking about a 5% fee. Not terrible. So teams, as you saw, we bump up every team member's 0.1. So our goal is going to be to get 100 members on the team, so we can get that extra 1% and be getting 2% per day. I think we'll definitely get into this range here pretty quickly. Referrals. Looks like there's some sort of referral bonus. I guess referral will be 1.5% both to the referral and the investor. So it washes out as equal. There's no larger benefit to me as a team leader or you as a person joining the team. So that's nice. The lottery we already talked about. Portfolio, this explains part of the stock trading, how the money's allocated. It's broken up into several parts of the crypto sector. 50% of your initial investment will be allocated in the portfolio to generate revenue from the different sectors of the market, including but not limited to bot trading, grid trading, crypto coins, all that type of stuff. Again, the contract has been audited. The team has been KYC'd. Back to the teams, if you're familiar with these folks. Trav is awesome, the owner. The dev is Aurea. The mod, Kramer. If you're in my Telegram group, you're familiar with Kramer. Anyway, really solid team that made me feel more comfortable about it. So overall, just recapping, I like the platform. I really trust the team. I like that it's between 1% and 2%. There's some game theory to build teams. That's also a more sustainable percentage, right? Some of these degen plays we're getting into are 5, 6, 7, 8% per day, which is a ton. And while they will work, they're just going to work for a limited period of time. This has a little more longevity, claiming once a week. Those initial funds are locked for 60 days, but I like that you can get that back after that. So feeling really confident in the platform. If you want to get in, I will put my link in the description below. You don't have to join my team, but it would be great if you do, if you like my content. If you follow that link, it should take you here to the staking. Put the amount in you want to deposit, and we'll be on our way. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this one. I really like it. In the next couple days, I may put in a few more $100 just to round up a little bit. I do think this is going to be around for a little while. And the more we grow the team, the closer we get to that 2%, the more lucrative it's going to be. So anyway, like I said, ask questions down in the comments section if you have any questions about the platform. Let me know if you guys are liking this type of content. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're now up over 6,000, so that was a good milestone to hit. And I will try to continue bringing you all these projects as early as possible so you can get in and hopefully we can all profit. So thanks for joining. Happy investing.